Now we have got Ayush Arora. So Ayush was also participating in Google Summer of Code under FOSS Asia, and he was working on the FOSS Asia Open Event web app. So first of all, Ayush, how was your experience working in GSOC? What are all the things that you did?
Okay. Google Summer of Code is a nice platform, to communicate with the developers community. So in Google Summer of Codes, I worked in a project with FOSS Asia, and the project was of open event web app. So it is something like you just give the data, and we generate the app for the conferences for you in just minutes. So this is a great opportunity for the students and the developers to it is like a platform, so that they can contribute as much as they can, and it's great.
Okay, that was nice learning about your experience. About Google Summer of Code, and on a larger way, I can say about open source software itself. So what do you think is the biggest advantage of being involved with open source software projects and participating in programs like GSO?
So first of all, the major advantage is to communicate with the developers. So there are a lot of developers. Like I was with Mario Belling, who was the founder of Lubuntu, that is an operating system. So to have that developers interaction is only possible through Google Summer of Code, and it is very easy to communicate like that. So to work under such a large team of great developers is one of the advantage. Apart from that, there is advantage to the technology. You learn a lot in Google Summer of Code, and the learning goes like exponential. So you just start with a project, and then you go learn a lot in these 3 months, and it's like that.
Okay, and one more thing I would like to ask you is there are a lot of people who would be interested to get involved in open source projects in Google Summer of Code, and in general a lot of aspiring software developers who are studying, say, computer science engineering these days. So to such students who are beginning their software journey, what would be your advice for them?
Okay, so first thing is who are just starting with Google Summer of Code, I would suggest to start as early as possible, because it is like a contribution, and it's not like you should start today or tomorrow. So whenever you start, it's count as a contribution. So the first thing is to start as early as possible. The next thing is to communicate with the developers, and that you can do with lot of channels. There is a platform like Gitter or something, and you just go and communicate. Try to communicate with the mentors of the project. Try to grasp the technology that they are using in the project. And for the computer science students, I would say that Google Summer of Code is just a great opportunity for the students who are not above 19 years of age. There is another contest, that is Google Code-in. Both the contests, Google Summer of Code and Google Code-in, are the best things to have on your resume as well. And these are the things that by which you can learn a lot. So for computer science students specifically, they should try Google Summer of Code at least once.
Okay, and one last tiny little question. So you are a web developer working on a lot of new things these days. Some new technologies or new frameworks that you would suggest web developers to look out for these in 2016, you can say.
Okay, so in 2016, if you are going for the front end part, so just go for Angular JS 2. So this is very trending today. You can try React, that is developing at fast pace. If you are using responsive web design layouts, then you can try Bootstrap latest versions and Foundation. So these are some trending technologies in terms of front end development. You can try Webpacks, how Gulp and Grunt works. So these are the things you should start in 2016 at least.
Okay, thank you so much, Ayush, for the interview, and all the best in other software projects that you're going to build in the future.